Okay, family, so I really need to be in the garage and I'm not going to get stuck out here, but I wanted to show you guys something about my little frost cloth house. It's pretty much empty. It's pretty much empty and the trees is looking crazy. I definitely feel like I learned some things. First of all, the banana's going to give me his pot. He is the one that I do think is fully dead. So I'm gonna take this pot. Oh yeah, and now it might come back from the roots, but the problem is that if it does that, it just doesn't have enough time in this growing season to produce for me. So I'd rather take that pot for the star fruit. Excuse me. So I'm gonna show you the other trees that were in here. What I learned was I think that the frost cloth is like a overnight, over a couple nights type thing, and then you gotta immediately take them back out because I think it doesn't allow enough sun in to sustain the plants that like to stay warm, but they also need light. They're tropical. I don't know. That's my theory. So if we get a cold snap, I will probably run those plants back in here in the middle. I do think it is a good wind break. I do think in the middle here, temporarily for a day or two or three, it's a good option for keeping your trees warm. I don't think it can replace the greenhouse, which I never thought it could, but I do think I got comfortable and I left them in there too long. So I'm going to show you. Y'all don't judge me, okay? I'm learning in front of you. Doing this so y'all don't have to. So this is my mango. And I'm not leaving them over here because the ant infestation is over here. He looks dry, but he shouldn't be. I was still watering them while they were in there. Not as much as I do in the summertime, but I was still watering them. And they did have one little light in there, but I don't think that was enough. This is a soursop, which I think the soursop looks okay. I don't think that it looks dead. I think it looks dormant. And same with the mango, I'm hoping. Ew, I don't know what that was. Do y'all see that? It's like sap or something. I touched it. Look. Like, are you injured, baby? I'm not gonna. Alright. This is my broken greenhouse plastic, but I'm gonna see if I can get a few good pieces and make a couple little covers or something. Okay, Barbados cherry looking crazy. I don't think it's dead, but it is crazy looking. And I got out here and started kind of rearranging them. Like, oh, I want you to go here. I want you to go here. But I was like, don't do that. Because if it gets cold, I am going to run them back in there. But just for that cold night or two. I want to show you my elderberry because the elderberry never went in there. And it was hit. I showed y'all in a different video. And it is already starting to have some new life. I also moved this elderberry recently. Like, pretty close to before the cold. This is an avocado that was in there naked. My what's this? Oh, this is my star fruit. This is star fruit naked. I'm like, what are you? Because I don't see no leaves on you. Naked. And you can see the leaves down there look dried in the mother sucker. I don't know if I think it was not enough airflow, not enough sun. This is a mango that was in there. This is my fig that wasn't in there, but the fig always looks like this in the cold. Last year it looked like this and then it came back and it grew bigger, so I'm hoping it's okay. And my pineapple guava, but this one is very cold hardy. It wasn't in there, and I'm definitely gonna get some air layers off of him when it gets a little bigger because I love having a hardy plant that I don't have to baby or worry about. So that's amazing to me. Okay, these didn't go in there, but I wrapped them and they look real different. I'm liking the lime tree. I think I am ready to go ahead and prune it a little bit because I feel like it's kind of clearly showing me like where the death begins. Like where to cut it off at. Especially like on this limb, you can see like it's green and then no, it's not. And you can clearly see the leaves that are dead. And it's dropping its own leaves too. I was allowing that. But this still overall looks green and lush and beautiful. Maya, on the other hand, oh my gosh. I think she's still alive, but she definitely was hurt. I don't know if it was because she was wrapped in the blanket for 4 days or what, but it was cold all that time. I actually thought I did a better job with these citrus trees, but I don't know. But you can see, like, it's green here. There's green down up, and like, I don't think she's dead, but she definitely is hit and hurt. So I'm not doing anything to her. I'm not pruning, I'm not touching. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Now the kumquat was in there and it looks fabulous. It looks fabulous. The only reason I didn't move Maya was because her roots were starting to go into the ground and I didn't want to rip them out to put her in there. Next time I might do that instead of leaving her out here like this. So I just don't know, guys. I'm here for the feedback. Let me know what you think. The kumquat has been still growing. It's still been having like little new growth, like poking out everywhere, which I need to clip these thorns. I did leave a couple fruits on here. They did not ripen. And actually they got kind of moldy. That's what I noticed on a lot of the leaves and stuff are looking kind of moldy. Those kumquats looked kind of moldy, so that's why I said probably wasn't enough airflow. I also have my peppers and eggplants and stuff that I put in there. They're all naked and I cut them all back, but that is how you overwinter those anyway. So as long as the roots are okay, I'm still okay. So what I'm going to do is order the replacement greenhouse plastic for this. Or Diva Jones mentioned something on one of her videos that she gets from Lowe's that's something like greenhouse plastic. Probably not as thick, but will do the job. And I'm thinking of trying to cover this and that other space with that. But for now, if I don't have that, if it gets a cold snap, I can wrap these all together in here some type of way. But they're in pretty big enough pots. They're kind of near the fence. Hopefully, you know, sitting over here is enough windbreak, but they're all just trimmed back, and I'm gonna wait to spring to see if they come back. So how about we go out on a positive note, because I know, you know, when you watch a gardening video, you want to see green, you want to see flowers, you want to see excitement and life, but hey, it's not always like that. But I'll show y'all. This is my best looking bed right now. I feel like I've got new baby carrots popping out, and I've got old carrots getting new leaves, and I've got garlic here, and it looks pretty neat. No cats walking through it right now. So hopefully y'all can appreciate that. And hopefully you were able to learn a little bit from my little frost cloth house. Overall, I'm happy that I built it. Every experience is a learning one in the garden, and I really don't think I lost anything significant besides the banana, which I was already mentally prepared to let that banana go and take his pot if he did not survive. So I think we're doing good. I've planted new seeds and I'm feeling it. So let me know how you guys are doing in your gardens. If you're starting a garden this year, do you have any questions about starting a garden this year? Let me know how y'all doing. Love y'all. Peace.